Good day, grade 10 learners. It's science time again. Welcome to our Science 10 Quarter 1 Module 1 lesson discussion. Our today's lesson is about plate tectonics. For today's learning competency, after going through this discussion, you are expected to describe and relate the distribution of active volcanoes, earthquake epicenters, and major mountain belts to plate tectonic theory. You've learned from your past lesson that the Philippines is located in a region called the Pacific Ring of Fire. This means that our country and other places located in the Pacific Ring of Fire often experiences earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other tectonic activities. Now the question is, how are volcanoes, mountains, and other geological features formed? Let us study first the lithospheric part of the Earth. As you all know, our Earth has 4 layers consisting of different materials, namely crust, mantle, inner, and outer core. According to the plate tectonics theory, the entire lithosphere of the Earth is broken into numerous segments called lithospheric plates. The lithosphere is said to be in constant but very slow motion. These motions are not the same everywhere. This movement of the lithosphere is called tectonics. The theory of plate tectonics was derived from continental drift theory of Alfred Wegener and the seafloor spreading of Harry Hess. Plate tectonic is the theory that Earth's outer crust is divided into several plates that glides over the plastic-like and less rich upper mantle. Did you know that there are 7 relatively large plates? And these are African plate, Antarctic plate, Eurasia plate, Indo-Australian plate, North American plate, Pacific plate, and South American plate. And there are also relatively small plates, which includes the Philippine plate. As you can see in the map, there are imaginary lines that separates the plates from each other, and these are called plate boundaries. Now the question is, what do you think are the basis of scientists in marking the plate boundaries? To answer the question, let us analyze the following figures. Figure 1 shows the distribution of Earth epicenters. Figure 2 shows the distribution of major active volcanoes in the world. And Figure 3 shows the distribution of major mountain belts in the world. Putting all together the 3 maps, can you now tell the basis of scientists in marking the plate boundaries? The places of Earth where most of the earthquakes originated, or some mountains and volcanoes were formed, mark the boundaries of each lithospheric plate. To summarize what you've learned for today's lesson discussion, the lithosphere is composed of the crust and the upper mantle, which is composed of numerous segments called plates. These plates are slowly but constantly moving in various ways known as plate tectonics, from the theory of plate tectonic. The imaginary lines that separates the plates from each other are called plate boundaries. As they interact along their margins, important geological processes such as formation of mountain belts, earthquakes, and volcanoes takes place. The basis of scientists in marking the plate boundaries are the distribution of earthquake origins, major active volcanoes, and mountain belts. That's it! We're done! I hope you had a great time learning. Again, I am Ma'am Donna Marie B. Bautista saying, science is fun and don't stop learning!